Here's my nutcracker driven by a 1.5 horse motor with a very low buck reduction. It's a vehicle wheel, and then it's going off to the pulleys on the shaft, so I end up with an RPM of about 88 RPM. The drums are manufactured. They're from a steel pipe with steel plate in the end. The shaft and the bearings were actually from a combine chopper. They're 1 7/16. One blew out, so I had to get a new one. There's a tray underneath to catch the cracked nuts. The nuts are going into this hopper. It's baffled so that they don't pop out and hit me in the head as they bounce around in there. Here's the rollers set up with a gap. This roller is adjustable. It does slide left and right, set in place, held in place by this 3/4 inch threaded rod, and on the end of it's a double nut. I can put the wrench on it and turn it to adjust both ends of the roller. I did have to add some welds to the rollers so that the nuts would go through, otherwise they tended to set on top of the rollers sometime and just go round and round. The weld really helps the flow. There's the chute coming out. They are counter-rotating shafts and drums. They're going into this trommel. Starts out with 1/4 inch screen, and then it goes to 1/2 inch screen, and the nuts that need to process again end up out here. These are some nuts that I just ran through. This was the second crack on them. You can see that there's a lot of nut meat here. Now the fun part is to go in and start separating out the nut meats. Oh, joy, joy.